Hello, 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 and welcome back to Butterfly Dreams Crochet and More. My name is Jeannie, and let me welcome in all of my beautiful butterflies. Thank y'all for fluttering on by, coming into the Crochet Oasis and having a seat with me on this beautiful Tuesday. It is January the 24th, 2023. I am working on some keychains at the moment, as you can see here. I make one in a moss stitch, one in what I call the grit stitch. It's where you do a single crochet in the first stitch, you skip one and do a single double. And this is mercerized cotton, and this is the 24/7 Cotton DK by Line Brand. That's what these two are. So I'm making a variety of different colors. This one is done in the moss stitch. That one is. And so forth. But welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope y'all's day is going good so far. It is 10:04 here in Alabama at the recording of this video. I want to thank all of my new butterflies that have came over and hit that join button. Thank y'all so much. When I say join, I mean the subscribe button. I hope you turned on your post notification bell to all so that you'll know when I upload new videos. Now, this is not anyone's pattern. This is just my own little thing that I've been doing with my keychains. I'm waiting on some more stuff to come in from Amazon, so that I can match the key rings with the key swivel, with the keychain swivel. I have the black, the gunmetal, the gold, the silver, and the rose pink. So I'm waiting on those to come in from Amazon. So what are y'all up to today? What are you currently working on? What is in your cup? I have had my coffee. I have actually swept and mopped my whole house. I've been busy this morning, but it's been, now I can kind of, do this. I make these about 10.5 inches long, and then I fold them and I sew them across the top. And I use two tails to do that. I use this one and this one, and what I do is come across on each side, and that gives it that little extra security there. So I absolutely love them, and went to town yesterday and got out, and I said, well, I should have put one on my keys so I could just put them on my wrist, especially when you're just running into a store to grab a couple of items and you don't need to take your whole purse in with you. So you just grab your billfold and go. Or at least that's what I do. But yes, I enjoy making these. Now, I will say the moss stitch ones work up a lot faster than the ones that I do that I call the grit stitch. It works up a little bit slower to me, but I can make about 10 of these in a day. And not take up the whole day to make them. I actually made 3 on the way to Montgomery Friday when we went to Sam's. So they work up pretty fast. And they make nice little gifts. I already got a request for one. So I will be doing my All in the Family mandala update video later on today. Tomorrow will be the Scrappy blanket update video. And Thursday will be my knit blanket and my Boho cardigan update. Both of those are knit projects. And then on Friday, I'm no longer going to do Mandala Friday. I really don't care for that particular book. I know I did a video about it, and I had picked out Fiesta and Faithful, Fair Owl, something. And I started working on it, and it's not written really good. The graph part is fine, but the written instructions, nah. And I'm not finna try to figure out somebody else's pattern. Not for no mandala. When you published it in a book, and it should have been edited and everything else. So, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to, now on my Friday videos, my whips that I brought over with me from 2022, I'm going to call my Fridays Finish It Friday. And I'm going to get one of those projects, and we're going to work on it. And I'm going to chit-chat with you. And you may see it more than 1 week. It just depends on how big the project is and stuff like that. But I will stay with that one project until we get it done. That is going to be my way of getting those whips completed. I mean, I started them, so I want to finish them. So, the yarn split on me. Now, I love this 24/7 cotton DK. Now, this is not mercerized. Line Brand does have a 24/7 cotton. 24/7 cotton that is mercerized, but this is not. And this is a 3, classified as a 3. And I'm using a 2.75 millimeter crochet hook. So, I think what I'm going to do is crochet these up and then go back and sew them all together. I think that'll work out a lot better. That's what I did with the 3 that I made when I went to Montgomery, because I didn't take no darning needle to sew it together. So I sewed them all 3 sewed them when I got back home. See, the moss stitch works up really fast. And I love how it comes out. And from time to time, I stop and I pull the old tape measure out on it. So I still got a good little ways to go. Let me know what y'all got going on. If you got anything going on your channel that needs to be mentioned in future videos or on my community tab, let me know. I will share your channel out on my community tab. I know Lulu, Sindy from Lulu's Treasure Trove, is going to be celebrating her 1K celebration. She has a poll right now going on her community tab, asking what would be a good time for us, for her to do the 1K celebration. So, make sure to check that out. And I'll leave her link down below. Another announcement that I can make is Boy Crochet has did a Facebook group called Boy Crochet. If you're not part of that group, go and ask to join. He is, it's a page where we can put our whips finished projects and different stuff like that on. He also has a John Boy Tupperware Facebook group. Go join it. And if you're not part of Butterfly Dreams Crochet with Jeannie's Facebook group, click the join button, answer the questions, and I will check you out. And if you have crochet content or stuff on your channel, then I will approve you. If you do not, and I don't get a good vibe from your profile when I research you, I do not approve you. Same thing with the Yarny Fiber Sisters group. Because those groups are all about crochet, knit, yarn. Now, if you want to share your channel out on any of those groups, feel free to do so. You can post the progress on your Scrappy blanket, your Boho cardigan, your knitted blanket, whatever you're making, you can share it on those Facebook groups. So, make sure to join those groups. My stomach just said, roar. I've had my coffee, but I have not had breakfast. And I think it's telling me it's time to eat. Okay. Let's take a quick measurement and see what we're looking like now. We're about 9.5. So we got an inch to go. Once I get to 10.5, that's when I do my decrease. And then, and I leave 4. That ain't right, Jeannie. You didn't do your chain 1. Back that out, honey. So let me know in the comments what you got going on your channel, or how your week is planned out, if you plan your weeks out. It was so good to spend last night with you all on the live. Oh, I was so happy. I have missed y'all so much. And now I can interact in the chat of people's lives again with y'all. I don't have to worry about just sitting my phone in one location. Because when I move my phone, the only thing it will do is buffer. And it takes a while for it to stop buffering. So I've been watching and looking at the chat and stuff like that. And I thank you all for reaching out, checking on us, and making sure that we were okay. And I've been trying to, I kept y'all up to date with everything on my community tab. All my progress on my crochet alongs, knit alongs, make alongs, and happy longs, and long longs, 10.5. I'll never do that again. Alright, so I'm going to chain 1, turn, and now I'm going to decrease the first 2 stitches and single crochet 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to decrease these last 2 stitches and chain 1 and turn. And now I'm just going to work a single crochet across. And I try to make sure my tail is on the opposite side. Chain 1 And I cut my tail, leave me a long enough tail. And that is done. Then what I do is I bring it up to here. And I will take this and go back and forth on the side. And then I come through each stitch across. Then I poke it through and weave my tail in. And then I do the same thing with this one. So, and I crochet over my tail because that kind of helps pull those stitches tight. And then it gives it a little more strength up there too. So, because you know our keys can get kind of heavy, especially if we have a lot of keys. And it fits perfect. And it don't have a lot of stretch, so that's what I like about it. Now I do recommend using cotton yarn when making these, just so it's more sturdier. So that one will be about that size when folded. Should be anyway. Yep. So I don't like a keychain that hangs down too far on my wrist, so. But yep, I'm working on those. I have that many made. I'm going to take these off because I have the silver key ring. And I'm waiting on the other ones to come in so I can match them up. I do have pom-poms that match these colors. And I think I'm going to do the matching pom-poms with them. So I am going to put these in here. This brown one, I still got to sew together. Try to keep them in this bag so they don't get dirty or dusty. And these are all the different pom-poms right here. And this color here matches the coral color perfectly. I got these off of Amazon. See that? Perfect color match. So, and yes, there's a reason why I'm making all these keychains. And this color here matches this perfect. So, thank y'all for spending time with me this morning. I really, really do appreciate y'all. And until next time, my little butterfly, so I know where to keep my hands. I am glad to be back on YouTube. And until my next video, which will be the Scrappy blank, nope, the All in the Family, will be coming out later on this afternoon. But thank y'all so much for spending your time with me this morning. I will talk to y'all later. See y'all in the next video. And until then, be kind, remember to smile, and I love you all. Bye-bye.